Hey, it's Ken Barrett. I don't know if you saw my videos over the last couple of days, but spent the weekend in Washington, D.C. Took the kids up there, pulled them out of school for a couple of days. Part of the deal is it was sort of a school trip. We did take them on some educational stuff, so they had to write a report on the way back, just what they saw in different areas. So it was a great time. We went and wandered around the mall and saw a few of the memorials and monuments and stuff, and might have seen on the one video, I'll maybe click it on the end of this one, as we get to see the Marine One helicopter come in and land at the White House. That was pretty cool. So then like I said, just wandered around and took a place they'd never been before, and I've actually been there one other time quite a few years ago, but it was just neat taking them around and letting them see all the stuff they'd seen on TV, and it was just pretty exciting time. We took them up to some of the old battlefield sites and Air and Space Museum, and saw spaceships and space shuttles, and so just a lot of fun. And it was neat on the way home when they were reading us the reports they had written, and all three of them were all in the same place at the same times, but to get their perspective on what interested one kid more than the other. And again, they're similar in ages and they're all girls, so it's kind of weird to see which ones picked up on different details, but they all had a great time and it was a lot of fun. And the thing that kind of clicks into that too is when you're thinking about marketing and stuff, marketing online and putting various information out there, the feedback from the kids is just a prime example where all three of them were exposed to the same environment. I mean, they were sitting in the same seats in the car pretty much. We all went to the same place, yet some things really interest one but didn't interest another one, or they were interested but they just didn't remember it as much, and they had more detail in one area and less detail in another one. But this thing to keep in mind with your marketing is everybody's going to look at something a little bit different. The way you what might seem just great to you, the right information, the right written correctly, the right colors, it looks great. Somebody else might just click right over it. So it's important when you're doing any marketing, you try a few different things. Your landing pages, you can have 2 or 3 different ones and just see which ones convert better, which ones people are clicking on, which ones they just seems to get more attention. I've tried a few in different areas and different cities, and the same one in different cities will do really good in one city and just not have the same response in another city. So it's just kind of weird. I ran 2 different ads actually side by side in a Craigslist, and 2 different headers. They were slightly different products, and one just had a way better rate than the other one. So it's just what catches people's eyes and what they're what interests one person, somebody else just didn't want any part of. So it was with the kids doing the reports, it was just a prime example of everything we learned with the training and